You had a good one.
The recognition of being named valedictorian is bestowed upon the student that has earned the highest academic standing in their graduating class. This student has succeeded and excelled in a variety of academic and athletic activities during high school. She has worked hard to achieve this honor. It is my privilege to introduce this year's valedictorian, Alyssa Novak.
Class of 2015, it's been a ride with you. We've grown up to be amazing men and women. Today, in a sense, is day one. Day one where we are no longer high school students, but rather adults, making our own choices about our futures. We are entering a ruthless world all on our own, but are we really alone? Not really. And we have people all around us that are willing to support us, from our parents to our friends and even our teachers. They give us advice to help us along our way. Today, I want to give you some advice I got from one of my favorite songs, Fix My Eyes by For King and Country. The chorus goes like this: love like I'm not scared, give when it's not fair, live life for another, take time for a brother, fight for the weak ones, speak out for freedom, find faith in the battle, stand tall, but above all, fix my eyes on you. Love like I'm not scared. This means never holding back when it comes to the people we love. Giving those people our attention when they need it the most. Never letting them down. Not being afraid to stick up for those closest to us, even when we feel like hating someone. Showing them that we really do care. Putting another before yourself. Give when it's not fair. We are going to experience a lot of unfairness in the workplace. We aren't going to get the promotion that we thought we deserved. Someone who you thought would be the last to receive it will end up getting it. But as the old saying goes, life is not fair. Someone will always make more money, have a nicer car, be better fit than you, but when it all boils down, none of these things matter. Family means more than anything money could buy. Live life for another. Don't be selfish. Remember, there are people out there wanting the best for you. You shouldn't put so much time into getting ahead in your job and forget about those you hold dear to your heart. Don't put your career ahead of your family, or you will regret it later in life when you realize that your children are graduating just as we are today, and you didn't make the time to attend the activities that they were involved in. Take time for a brother. When people around you ask for help, they probably trust you a lot. Don't shove them off. You may never know when you need their help later. Time flies, and you never know when a loved one will be taken from you. So take time today to tell your family you love them. We never say it enough, and today might be your last day with them, so never let a second go by without remembering what's most important in your life. Fight for the weak ones. There are people all around us that can't fight for themselves, such as widows and orphans. Help those who have no way to help themselves. Is it so hard to give a little to someone less fortunate than you? We could come up with a million excuses to not help someone, but just remember your choices now when something bad happens to you in the future and people don't help you. Speak out for freedom. This is one thing around the world that is questioned every day. Do we really have freedom? People all over live in slavery, whether a slave to another person or to their government. They can't go to school, get the job they want, or say what they like because they're controlled. We need to be advocates for freedom, never holding someone back for what they believe or think. We are all created equal. Find faith in the battle. There will be many trials and battles in our lives, testing our faith and will to live. We just need to remember to keep pushing through, remembering that life will get better. We may wonder when the terrible things happen to us, but they happen to everyone, and we need to keep strong. Stand tall. Don't let yourself be brought down by the negative events in your life. Remember to keep standing up strong, putting one foot in front of the other, and pushing through to get to the other side. We can always dig a little more. This is something all great athletes learned early on in their careers. Without something to drive you forward, life will soon have no meaning. Fix my eyes on you. For me, this means keeping my focus on God. having my eyes set on what's truly perfect and striving to be a better person, being a light in the darkness. For others, this could mean focusing on what really matters in your life, never losing sight of your dreams. Today, we are leaving here today as Harvard High School graduates, starting a new life for ourselves. No longer are we kids, but rather adults who are held responsible for our actions. By remembering to love like we're not scared, give when it's not fair, live life for another, take time for a brother, fight for the weak ones, speak out for freedom, find faith in the battle, stand tall, but above all, fix our eyes on you. We will not only make a good life for ourselves, but for a community as well. Mrs. Reitzel had us learn about social responsibility this year, and we shouldn't forget about what that entails. So best of luck, and I'm really going to miss you guys.